This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hey guys, it's Ashifi, and I'm coming to you with another speed build because that's all I ever come to you with, so big surprise there. But no, I actually was thinking of maybe doing some like stream showcase videos for builds that we do on stream, because it's like, you know, it's hard to do an actual speed build from them just because I have my cam with the green screen, so my face is there and everything, and you have alerts that pop up for subs and follows and things like that. So it's all a little bit like, oh god, but I don't know, maybe I could kind of do something like that. Let me know if you would be interested in seeing those, because I do really like building on stream, but I haven't really found a way yet to kind of transfer them over to YouTube. But yeah, right here I am actually bringing you a beach cabana luxury kind of a club lot. These are the bathrooms for it, and I really love how they turned out. I just love that door. That door is like almost I don't know, like a sleeper favorite or something like that. Like I put all of the attention on the big slatted doors, on the big glass doors, but I really love the screen door. It's just so cute, and I love the screen in it, and I love the colors, even though I wish there were more colors, but you know, what can you do? But yeah, these are the bathrooms, and they're just really simple, and you know, I kind of wanted to make them luxury, but also just, you know, really clean and, you know, spacious a little bit. So yeah, I just didn't do a whole lot to them, but we do pop in a mirror and a towel. This lot is going to have a bar area, and some, you know, lounges on the beach. And then also it has kind of like a cabana area where, like, you know, if you went to a cabana club and you rented one of them, like the really nice one, it's kind of like that. But of course you can't actually rent it. And I thought about putting one of the privacy doors up from Get Famous, but I decided not to do that. And I actually just really like the effect. It's really open and everything. So pretty much anyone can use it, but you know, you get the gist. And there's, you know, the nice lounge chairs that will be on the beach and everything. This lot is rated as a lounge, so there were a few things that I had to place on the lot, such as a microphone or a musical instrument. So I end up putting those and trying to work around that. And you have to have dining tables, and I'm like, why do you have to have dining tables? But okay, whatever. But yeah, and it just ends up looking really neat and cool. I wanted to keep the beach as open as I could. I looked at a few different lots for this because I really wanted a little bit more beach space, but the beaches with a lot of space just weren't in good locations, you know, where I could really see a commercial, even though luxury, but commercial cabana lot kind of a thing on it. So this kind of ended up being the best one. This is also the lot that I used for my Malolo Villas lot, where I had like the overwater villas. So yeah, I ended up using it for that too. I tend to always get like my favorite lots in the game, and then that's all I ever want to use. And I wish I wasn't like that, but hey, here we are. But yeah, what can you do? I mean, some of the lots are just, you know, way better placed than others. I wish that I had a ton more in the homey kind of area. I can't remember what it's called. But it's just, you know, with the more shallow, and you've got like the family beach there and things like that. I wish I had more lots there because I just really like doing the dock houses, and I don't really want to put them out on the luxury islands. I feel like the luxury area is very specific for certain things. And I did make a mermaid last stream. We made it at the end of the stream. And she's going to kind of be the challenge mermaid sort of a thing, or the secret of the island ocean mermaid lady. And I really want to build something for her. I was kind of thinking more of a lagoon sort of a lot, but I'm having a hard time figuring out which lot I want to use because none of them are quite what I'm wanting. Either they are hard to come by or, get to, or they just don't have enough space or something like that. I don't know. At least enough like beach space. But yeah, I guess we'll see how we figure that out. But here I'm extending the dock to start on the bar. And I love having the walls, but having them more open. And I've really been enjoying doing the walls in this way where I do the fencing up at the top and give it a little bit more of just like a style at the top, I do the trim and everything, and it's just a little bit different looking from just placing a partial wall. So I really love that. And here, so if you delete, look at that. If you delete the floor, you can see the thatched roof from underneath, which I just think is amazing and beautiful. And I mean, we don't have the ability yet to color our ceilings, but that's probably about as close as we're going to get right now. So I'm definitely going to be using that in other builds. I definitely want to use it for the Polynesian Hawaiian plantation kind of a lot that I'm going to use for the mayor, or who I changed to be the mayor. Again, I can't remember his name, but it's going to be a really cool lot. I really thought about using lights, and there's a couple times where I place lights here that I just don't like. So I really stick with those little hanging lights. They're some of my favorite lights in game. I use them all the time. They go really well if you size them down and then move them up, or even just keep them the regular size, but they size down really well. We have the other ones that are more of like a wall light, but if you move to the other side of the wall, then you can't see them. So that's really annoying, and is why I don't use them all that much, because a lot of the times when I use these lights, they're in open spaces and not actually on a wall. So, oh well. Still glad to have them because they do come in handy every once in a while, but not always. And here I'm moving the lot because I just want to be able to take advantage of the beach space a little bit more. And I end up moving this little side dock right here even more. Or at least I think I extended to the cabana in a different way. So yeah, but it ends up looking really nice and I like it. And I feel like I have enough space on the lot to have like a lounge area. So I really like that. And here I am just placing some of the dining tables, and these get a little bit of a move around just because, I realize, I'm going to do a lounge, so I'm going to need a microphone. Where am I going to put the microphone? Oh God, I can't put it out in the open area. I need to put it under a roof so it doesn't, break, which I'm not sure if that happens to microphones, but I'm guessing it probably does. So whatever. But here I am starting on the cabana area. That's more of a private one, luxury one. And it's really cute. I kind of bring the wall over to that side as well, but decide not to use windows because it just ended up not quite going. So yeah, but I really like how it looks. It's really private and shaded and nice. And I end up putting a guitar over here just because I had to have a guitar, which I might actually regret later because Sims tend to always go for the guitar even if they're not good at the guitar. And then they'll just stand there, and then other Sims will go listen to them, and it's really annoying. One thing that I tend to do for lots like this, if there's an object I don't want to have on the lot, but it is required, is I'll do a basement and then I'll put that item in the basement. But you can't do basements on beach lots. So, whatever, it's fine. And then here, okay, so not all of the lounge chairs do this, but I love how those lounge chairs go side by side when they're slanted. I just think it looks really cute and kind of like a really nice big one that, couples can lay on or friends can just chill on. So I really like doing that. I think I did on my Malolo villas, but I can't remember. Maybe not. Here I am just trying to kind of separate the space a little bit more. I felt like it was too, here's the bathroom and here's the bar. So I just wanted to open up the space and create a little bit more there. And here I'm kind of doing the entrance and then the little walkway to the luxury cabana. So you can't really get up on the cabana unless you go through this way. But it ends up being really cute and kind of creates the back wall space to shield the private beach from the rest of the island, sort of a thing. And I really, really like how it looks. I think I might have put a little bit too much greenery, but even less greenery than I was going to, because you see me remove greenery from the front of it. You'll see that in a minute, I promise. And then I'm placing the microphone, and then I end up moving the microphone, and then I realize I need a trash bin, so then I move the microphone in the bar, and there's just a lot of moving around in this build, but you know what? It's fine, because at the end of it, I really like it. I played the lot a little bit, and I really like it. It's just a fun, casual lot, nothing like, too activity-ish or too big. You can really kind of do what you want here, but keep it relaxed. So it's a really good lot for anyone wanting to go chill at the beach. But, see and be seen and have a few drinks, maybe go on a date or just meet up some friends. And of course, the walkway with the arches over it, I end up putting, I think, a couple of things of seating there, but it stays pretty simple. But I think later on in the pictures, I end up putting some candles, I want to say. I guess we'll see. But I do a little bit with the cabana. It's a little bit more decorated than the rest of the area, just because it is kind of like the luxury, please rent me kind of a space. I thought about putting the little drinks that I just love that we got with Spa Day, the little tray of drinks, but it always just ends up going bad. And then I've got this tray of smelly drinks hanging out, and that's just annoying and gross looking. So I just decided not to put in the lot. But it's fine. They have the bar. They don't need that. I really love this little table, by the way. I am all here for tiny tables. That other little one, oh God, what pack did it come from? I don't even remember. The little triangular kind of one that's a little bit retro looking. I use that constantly, so I'm really happy to have another one that's a little bit small, in just some wood shades, So it works out really well. And I love how this kind of just goes out to its own little peninsula kind of a thing. But, it's all very lush and pretty. And the greenery and the trees really work well for creating some privacy for the beach. And just sort of this is where the entrance is. Go up these stairs. Don't go over there. Go up these stairs. So yeah, and here I'm doing a little bit too much greenery, and we end up cutting that back some. I also really like using the black rocks in this world. They just look really cool and really reminiscent of the volcanic ash kind of a thing. But I really love that they gave us these grasses, and they have these nice rounded areas, edges on them. They look just really cool and really lush, and I think they'll go really well in a lot of different kinds of builds. And I put a sign here. I wanted it to be like, oh, the Beach Cabana sign. Like, this is the commercial lot. And that one just works really well. I think that's one of the good things about Simlish is that, it doesn't actually say anything. I mean, you can kind of see what it says a little bit if you know Simlish lettering, but really you can't. It can be anything you want it to be. So it could be, oh, this is the hospital, or it could be, oh, here's a luxury beach cabana club. It works well. But yeah, and I love, okay, so thank goodness for Jungle Adventure, because the Jungle Adventure plants work so well in these builds. Like, I just love them. I've been using them a lot, and I mean, they just add this nice little bit of lush to it, and make it a little bit more like, oh, it's less commercially and more like, oh, hippie or greeny or something like that. But anyway, I start putting these grasses over here, but I decided that I don't like them. So I ended up taking them away. I'm like, it's too far out on the beach. What's going to grow out there, And as always, I am painting my terrain. I love it. Yeah, but it just kind of is coming together really nicely. I did a whole other starter for it, and I ended up not liking it, so I scrapped it and did this, and I really, really like this. So I feel like it's just really chill and really nice, and I love the colors. I wanted to kind of use more of the pink, but I think I just end up keeping it, all the creams, and then the only area that has pink is the like luxury cabana rentable thingamabobby. But yeah, and then of course, you can walk to the club, or you can take your aqua zip to the club and just kind of dock it there and go up and be like, hey, bartender, give me a drink. I love pina coladas. So yeah, it's, I am a little disappointed that we don't have a pina colada. There's another drink that's like in a coconut. I can't remember what it's called, but it's not a pina colada. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't even like pina coladas. So I don't even know why I'm disappointed in that, but I am. I don't know. It'd just be fun to have more drinks, but we already have a lot. Like, I'm glad we have, I don't know, like root beers and beers and things like that. That's really neat, So I thought that was really interesting. When Get Together came out, I was like, is that a beer? Are they holding a beer? That's so cool. So yeah, I think that was the first time we've really seen beer in the game, but I can't remember. Anyway, I'm just decorating this little space a little bit more, and I keep it really simple, but I do add in these little menu cards. I love these. I use them all the time for stuff like this. I just think it's really cute. Like, you're on the lounge and one of the workers, the employees, comes up. Would you like a drink? Oh, I don't know what we have. Oh, here's this little, menu card. You can look here if you like. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really cute. I use that too when I do like spas or massage places, because, you can like look on that for what is available on the menu. So yeah, I just think they're really cute. I almost put the little fruit basket there, but then I realized that the little wine bowl bucket thing is base game. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine. Everyone has that then. So I just went ahead and did that. I was going to put lights with the fans, but I don't know. It just was too much light. Like at night, I love how in Sulani, like it might be dark, but it's not super dark because, the light reflects off the water and you've got the moon and there's lights off in the distance and it's just all just got a glow to it, there's just like a shine. So I thought that it was really pretty just with a few of the hanging lights instead of, actual like ceiling lights and such. And they just end up working really well and bringing the light throughout the build without making it too much. You have that natural, nice, dark beach and everything, very romantic. Yeah, I wanted to put a dance floor, but so I miss just being able to like slow dance or just kind of bop with people and not like doing these choreographed dances. Like, anyone else miss those, or is that just me? Because I mean, when I put them down, I want to make like a restaurant that has a little dance floor where you can go and like propose to your girlfriend and then go have a dance on the dance floor, you know, kind of thing. So I don't know. I never used to dance floors except for like, I don't know, lit ceiling tiles or something. Just because I'm like, why do we need the choreographed dance? Anyway, this build is coming to a close, but I should be live around when this video goes live on Twitch. So come by and say hi and let me know that you found me from the YouTube or what have you. I really hope that you enjoyed listening to me ramble on. Don't forget that this week I will be doing a giveaway for The Sims 4 Island Living. That will be done on Twitch though, so you have to be there in order to win it. Anyway, hope you have an amazing Monday, and it's not at all like a Monday and just like a Saturday in Sulani. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good one.